like currently, like you're very, very strong and you're still very big. And one of the main fears of a lot of individuals that, like, let's say athletes that want to do a ketogenic diet, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose so much muscle. Or they start doing it and maybe they're doing some incorrect things. They're like, wow, I am losing a lot of muscle. So in your case, I know that like obviously when you look at application of this, you're looking at application, you're not focused on athletics, but when athletes do want to do this, what kind of safeguards can they do to make sure that they're maintaining a good amount of strength, they're maintaining muscularity, etc.?
Yeah, I think, no matter what diet you follow, high carb diet or ketogenic diet, if a strength athlete is not going to do well on a ketogenic diet that's low in protein. So regular ketogenic diet is like 8 to 12% protein. You need to double that. Athletes really need to be somewhere around 20, strength athletes, maybe 30% protein. And if they're following that kind of macronutrient ratio with the balance being fat, and they take in enough calories that they're not at a calorie deficit, I don't see any reason. It's efficacious for the ketogenic diet, is very effective for losing weight and what we call a recomp, but I don't know if it's optimal for putting on size and strength, right? It likely isn't, because a little bit of carbohydrates can go a long way, and it doesn't have to be, I don't think there's a major advantage of 500 grams of carbs over 200 grams of carbs when it comes to anabolic effects, right? Maybe in extreme athletes it does, but I think that people can build size and strength, and they can undoubtedly maintain their size and strength on a ketogenic diet. But when it comes to, if they're a young athlete in particular, and they're looking to gain as much size and strength as possible, the ketogenic diet is probably not for them. But if someone's already at a high level of performance and they need to make a weight category, or they want to just shed excess fat to look better, I think a ketogenic diet is an effective tool for that, if they are willing to, if they like the foods associated with a ketogenic diet. But it's just, there's a number of ways you can do it. And ketogenic diet is one way to do it. It may not be optimal for size and strength, but I think people need to experiment too, because some people do really, really well on a carbohydrate-based diet. And for those people, they might not even want to experiment with a ketogenic diet.